All right, so the 2.0 HSR live stream has just concluded, and we're going to try and wrap everything up as quickly as humanly possible for you guys watching on YouTube who ended up missing the live stream or any of the additional information. First up, let's start with the Stellar Jade codes. These are time sensitive, so I do encourage you guys to use these as quickly as possible. So right here is the first one, second one, and feel free to pause the video if I'm going too fast, and the third one as well. Those are all the Stellar Jade codes. After that, we have the event wishes. So phase 1 is going to be Black Swan and her signature light cone as well, with Dawn Hung and Imbibitor Lune on phase 1 as well. Second phase, second half, is going to be Sparkle and then Jing Yuan on top of that. And then for the characters, during the Hanu's Prison Break event, you are also able to obtain a free 4-star of your choosing between Gwenifin, Sampo, Asta, and Yukong. So that was more or less some of the juicy stuff. There's going to be more juicy stuff later on. So let's hop to, man. Starting with the characters here, we have Black Swan. So Black Swan is able to place an Arcana effect on the enemy, and the more Arcana effects that are on the enemy, apparently they take more damage. Her ultimate's very cool as well, so very unique playstyle here. She is a dot character and wind type, so gonna be great for Kafka mains out there. Holy shit, look at that. Look at that, really good. Sparkle, a Harmony Quantum character, basically does everything. So Sparkle is able to increase the amount of skill points you have. So 5 is like the max we have currently. That is able to increase to like 6 or 7. She's also able to restore skill points based off of her with her ultimate, increase the advanced action on an ally, as well as more damage dealt when they consume skill points. It seems like she does everything right now. It does. I think she's our second limited 5-star Harmony character right after Ruan Mei, so equally as broken in all honesty. She is second half, so you guys do have time to actually save for her. And then Misha is a character who is a DPS character who, when your allies do or consume more skill points, he does more damage, he lets out more hits, and he's attacking with the mop. So pretty cool in all honesty, all the characters. So far, I am most excited for Sparkle, I want to say, because it does seem like she has a whole package with everything being included. But Black Swan for the Kafka mains out there, can't neglect that as well. I'm going to try and go for both, so hopefully pray for me. After that, we have the signature light cones. So Black Swans, Sparkles, Misha, of course, as well, Dawn Hung and Jing Yuan, because they are getting reruns this update. And then we have the new Memory of Chaos light cones. Don't forget, in 2.0, there are going to be new Memory of Chaos light cones being added that you can exchange your Lucent Afterglows with. So these are completely free-to-play friendly and easily able to get S5 in due time. So we have Gallagher's light cone here, Abundance. Hopefully it'll be synergy with him because he is Abundance and coming out in version 2.1. We have another Harmony light cone, Dreamville Adventure. We have Final Victor that features Venturine, a Hunt light cone. Interesting. I don't know who this other guy is though. Purple hair. We have Sam, Flames from Afar, Destruction. So he'll most likely be Destruction, hopefully. Destiny's Threads Forewoven, Preservation type. Another Erudition type, The Day the Cosmos Fell. Pretty cute, in all honesty. Nihility type for Showtime. And back to the signatures as well. So these are all of the light cones. And again, those other ones that I showed off are coming as a free-to-play option in the Memory of Chaos new shop. So definitely excited for that. They showed off new stuff for the exploration as well. So there's a dreamscape section where things are just like different, weird. You can walk on walls and stuff like that. And then you have the reality section as well, where things are more, you know, of the norm, not out of the ordinary. So some exploration stuff as well. Moving on, they do have a Trailblaze Continuance quest coming, as well as companion missions. And after that, the events. Now, these are the juicy stuff here. We are getting not just the Gift of Odyssey like we normally get. We've been getting this every single update. So a 10 pull, yes, exciting. But we're also getting another 10 pull as well when you log into the game. So 20 wishes total for just logging in. And it's not even anniversary yet. We're just going into 2.0. Not bad. All right, not too bad. Anniversary is going to be looking good. That's all I'm saying, I hope. So 20 wishes total for 2.0. I mean, hey, wait. It makes sense. 2.0, 20. Wait a minute. After after that, we have Penacony Food Fest, so a food event. If you guys have played Genshin Impact Libin, where you exchange like trash materials to get great materials, this is basically that. You have to just throw in a half-eaten apple and like a crystal, and you end up getting stellar jades and other resources on top of that. Pretty good. I'm gonna assume that you have to check in on that daily to not miss out. After that, we have the prison break event with a bunch of mini games present. As you guys can see, after completing this, you will be able to get a free 4-star of your choosing. You get to play as this little guy, so cute. Dream Jolt TV, where I guess you pick options for different character emotions and stuff like that, more resources and more rewards. Dream Chaser Bulletin, where it's like a combat event between all these, more rewards on top of that. Double Sim Universe drops are coming back, pretty great. I don't think there's a new Sim Universe world, they didn't show anything about that yet, but great. Double Garden of Plenty, so calyxes and trace materials, so XP credits or calyxes for the new drops that are coming out for the Ascension materials, because you do need that. We have Dreamscape Pass, which is basically just progress. The more you run around Penacony, the more you'll be able to complete this. Just more additional resources on top of that, which is nice. Stellar Jades, can't complain about that. Newer enemies showing off, the dinosaur, the crystal, this guy who just one-shots you, Crazy Sam. We're not going to dive too deep into that. And then last but not least, we have the quality of life changes and some other features. So in version 2.0, there is going to be a clock you go to where you end up increasing it, much like a statue. And the more levels you increase, the more rewards you end up getting. Very nice, very good. A lot of resources. Quality of life with the Trailblaze missions as well, to try and organize them so you guys don't get too confused on where the storyline is currently at. I think that's a bonus, that's a plus. Some relic optimization, so you can throw in all 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, increase the next node cap, so +3, +6, +9, +12, so on and so forth. Very quick and efficient. There's also a recommended relic section as well, so you can see recommended sets that other people are using if you need help building your own characters. More support characters being thrown onto your profile, which is good because that might increase more credits. If you guys know people who use your support characters, it means more credits back into your pockets. So definitely use your best characters here for the top 3. Very great. We have new relics being shown off as well. So the first relic set is going to be able to increase your damage dealt to enemies who are affected with debuffs. Really good for Dr. Ratio, because Dr. Ratio scales off of debuffs, right? His kit synergizes with debuffs. So the Pioneer Diver of Dead Waters is probably going to be Dr. Ratio's new best in slot, because the more debuffs the enemy has, the more damage you're going to end up doing. Really great. Watchmaker Master of Dream Machinations. The second set will be increasing a team's break effect. So good for Shui Yi, Ruan Mei, those type of characters. But new relic sets are going to be thrown in, as well as character ascension materials as well for the new characters coming out. And these are the trace materials we mentioned. So there are going to be new trace materials for all future characters coming out for Penacony. I think they're doing it in batches at the moment. So because we have a Destruction, Nihility, and Harmony character, Sparkle, Black Swan, and Misha, they're only releasing 3 of the materials you can farm currently. So unfortunately, we can't farm like preservation materials at the moment for like Aventurine, sadly, but we'll be able to do that most likely in version 2.1 when that drops. However, good news is, since Acheron is Nihility and she's coming out in 2.1, you could technically farm up and pre-farm for the Nihility traces. Pretty good, right? And any other Destruction and Harmony character coming out in the future. So yeah, and that's everything. I try to be as quick as humanly possible. We've been going for 9 minutes. That is the recap in 10 minutes or less. Let me know what you guys think about Penacony 2.0. Join us over on Twitch if you guys want to chat about it. And feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because we'll be coming out with Black Swan and Sparkle guides, as well as Misha, the moment the characters drop in version 2.0. It's been a pleasure having you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Whew. I'm out of here.